In this video, we will look at the store and forward tile. The store and forward service is responsible for transporting data from the data source to the historian. Therein, each service that logs data is paired with the store and forward service. This includes all collectors, calculations, the write API, and the admin service when the diagnostic health system is enabled. The historian also uses a local store and forward service for receiving inbound data. In the event the store and forward service cannot send data to its next destination, it will cache it to disk until the data can be forwarded. We can see that by looking at the buffer counter on the tile itself. When we open the tile, we are presented with a status screen displaying all inbound or outbound sessions. From here we can see the collection type, the machine name of the data source, the destination to where it is going, the data set of where it will be stored, the number of tags, throughput, and the number of TVQs that are buffering, if any. Selecting one or more sessions, the user can pause the session, causing data to start buffering until it is unpaused. Purge will delete the session and any data that it may be buffering. Selecting the Messages button will open the Messages tile and filter it to only display messages that pertain to that session. Show Queue Streams will filter the session list to only display the selected session and any other sessions that may be waiting on it. The Compare button will open a CSV file that contains all the tags within the session, as well as the session's properties. The Column Visibility button is used to hide or display the various columns. Moving on to configuration, we'll look at the settings screen next. This screen contains default service settings, the most common of which are the buffer backup, which allows the user to back up any buffered files for a period of time before they are deleted, and the buffer disk space limit. The store and forward service will buffer data to disk up until there is this much free space available, at which point new data will be discarded. Below is the Identity API token. Any store and forward service that is remote from the identity service must be configured with a proper API token linked to a Canary user account if security is enabled within the identity service. The Canary user must be given write permission to the historian view or dataset. Finally, we have the session default settings. These allow the particular setting to be enabled if the collector creating the session does not already specify it itself. It is important to note that these do not override a pre-existing setting. They can only be used to enable the setting if it is not already set. That's all for the store and forward tile. Thanks for watching.